You've talked about these three megatrends: automation, energy transition, and aviation. I'd love to hear a bit more about them, and also I'd like to know, are these the three areas that you most see impacted by the way technology is advancing?
Thank you, Sasha, for having me here. Yes, these are the three megatrends that we believe are very, very significant for the planet. Automation, and I think I'll talk a little bit about AI, because everybody seems to insert AI in every sentence, so therefore automation and AI are very connected. The second one, of course, is the energy transition. We are sitting in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I think this geography is going to really drive a lot of the energy transition on the planet. And then finally, the future of aviation is the megatrend that we work on. I think all of us during the pandemic have realized that we need to see more humans around the planet, and for that you need to fly, and therefore the future of aviation. And each of those three we can go deeper into.
Which of those three areas do you think needs to make the most progress when it comes to technology?
It's quite diverse when you look at the parts of human life that they are impacting. And let me just maybe talk through all three of those. So if you take automation, automation is generally seen in operations technology. When you talk about AI today, it's a lot in information technology. So this difference of worlds between OT and IT is where automation really plays in. Now, automation has been around us for decades. And therefore, there is a lot of capability that already exists. A simple way to understand automation is there is some sensor that is picking up some data that's going to a control system, and then that control system looks at that data, takes an action, and something happens. And then that's a loop that keeps going. So automation has been happening in buildings, in industrial facilities, everything around us. This room, it's getting served through air conditioning. It's automated. So automation's been there. What AI does it much better with a lot more flexibility, the ability to look at different kinds of factors that come in. So,
and I mean, also, that's not new, is it? It's, I guess, the way it's going to improve it even more in the future.
Absolutely. So AI is only going to enhance the automation capability, and that's why we are very well positioned to drive it. The second one, the energy transition, the very simple way to think about energy transition on the planet, it's going to happen through three things: a green electron, a green molecule, or energy efficiency.
So, which one's it going to be?
So a green electron is really the renewable sources of power, electricity, that we would see, and a lot of people are doing it. We see great solar installations in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The green molecule, I think, is the most critical in terms of really solving for all the carbon emissions, for really looking at new materials. You look at cement, you look at steel, you look at a lot of industries that are hard to abate. Then how do you really drive material science inside that to think about the green molecule? Also looking at oil to chemicals. As a full value chain, how do you drive that? So green molecule is going to play there. And energy efficiency, in every bit of energy that we consume on the planet, I think we can do it with lesser energy. And therefore driving that efficiency down is very important. And then finally, if I talk about the future of aviation, mobility is very important for human beings. Very soon we'll start using airspaces in our cities for urban air mobility and also for global mobility. We are seeing even more innovation coming on the planet, and that's where Honeywell plays.
Let's come back to energy transition for a minute. I mean, it's such a critical area for everyone in this room.